All right, here we go. Oh, Sonny, let me get this for you first. 1 second, chat. There you are, Sonny. You can go right here. See, your bed's all clean. Come on. You don't want to go there? Okay. All right. I can't help the dog. I did my best. There we go. Loki, would you prefer having to play DS2 for 7 minutes or watch the sequel trilogy to Star Wars? Probably sequel trilogy to Star Wars, because I could probably just conk myself out. So I don't have to really watch, like, maybe like 10 minutes. The one time where I'd actually be okay with napping. Oh god. What is wrong, doggo? 1 second. All right, we'll see how long that lasts. We will see. All right. Something that I was going to mention after reading the draft was that the Banished Knight, the head wraps, are considered dragon enemies, and these drakes use flame lightning. Oh, these drakes use the flame lightning. I guess that explains the lava. Oh, wait, there's more of that stuff here. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's really everywhere, isn't it? You can lead a dog to bed, but you can't make her sleep ever. Stole the story ever told. That is very true. As for the Banished Knight stuff, so you're talking about specifically the Banished Knights with the head wraps. I forget, do the ones in Farm Azula do Dragon Communion stuff? I can't remember off the top of my head, because I'm not mentioning Dragon Communion stuff. It's also why I don't think I mentioned the fire breath on the skeletons. I have to double check that. If so, I probably want to cut that. Oh, if this guy's got lava. Let's see it. Yeah, because lava's not very common. But it's a lot more common than we see in like past From Software titles, so. Bale did nothing wrong. Bale did everything wrong. All head wrap ones do the fire breath, I think? Okay, yeah, I just wanted to confirm, because that would make sense to me then. Flame lightning, not lava. Oh, flame lightning. Guess we'll have to just say it was Bale then. What's happening all the way over there? Oh my god, this dog. I swear. I swear. She's just chill. There we go. Oh wait, we have torrent we can use here. It's fair to say Bale's characterization direct reference to Paradise Lost, right? Maybe I can kind of see it now that you mention it, but like I don't know, I'd have to think about that one more. I don't know. Your dog is more energetic than you. Yeah, this puppy is gonna murder me, chat. She's always doing something. I love it when the game decides it's gonna freeze for no good reason. Also, hello, Yellow Dobe. Welcome to the chat. I think you're new. I don't remember you. Sorry if I forgot you. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Okay. It's working now. All right. Ooh, that one looks good too. It looks a little lava-y from here, but I think lava is usually a little more red. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I don't think that's what it's intended to be. Yeah, I can't see it basically. Okay. There we go. I really wanted to get a shot though with like the lava stuff there in case that was connected, but let's see. Let's see if we can. There we go. Bale does lava's roar. Yeah, I remember that because they give you a separate incantation just for that. And Yeah, something like that looks good, I think. The problem is you can't go two. All right. That's basically the only thing of note. Your dog's gonna end you and start streaming and writing lore in your place. Well, she's gonna have to figure out how to type on a keyboard first before she can do that. So I think I still got her beat on that front. Yeah, so we got wyverns doing lightning here. There we go. Okay. I think it's probably safe to get to time spicy now that we're through the hole. We went under the underpass. All right, there we go. Eventually I'll de-aggro. Eventually. Okay, there we go. And then our fave. I believe in her. All right. So people have made comparisons of this to Placidus Axis Arena. Maybe. I'd probably want to look a little closer at it just to really get a sense. Doesn't need to be one-to-one or anything, but I'm like, you know, there's kind of a very specific pattern they're going for here, so I'd expect at least something that'll... Oh god, I think... oh no, chat, I think this is... I don't think it's gonna work. I'm gonna have to ask for Zuli if I can get like a screenshot without... You know what? I'm gonna take a shot of this just to let Zuli know my plight. By the way, I only got to see the beginning of her stream today, but you know, she's been doing Dark Souls 1 stuff, and that's always cool. She'll read the Form of Azula rough draft and evolve thumbs. Ah, yes, learn Elden Ring lore, become intelligent. I'm not sure that's how that works, but we'll go with that. Oh wow, congrats, Nick. Always fun to have Weird Al being shown off. Oh, Chad, I hear her barking at someone. I feel bad. She had to skip training today. Because it looks like just a little bit of her chewing is causing her some throat irritation, and she was having a coughing fit of it because of it. I was just like, this is like the third day now. Like, ultimately she'll go back when she heals up a little bit. I forget there are like little dragon skeletons in this arena, like in Caelid. I don't remember Caelid having little dragon skeletons. Like, I don't remember Caelid having this exactly. Caelid had like the weird cow things. It also had like actual like dragon corpses, like out here. They just kind of copy pasted them, which I guess dragons, when they die, they just turn white. Wait, am I crazy? No, okay, that's correct. Okay. Eh. God, why is there gotta be so much stone pebbles flying in the sky? You'd almost think there are a bunch of creatures of rock that were dying in the air and having flakes of them just kind of come off. Isn't that ridiculous? When would that ever happen? In fact, you know what? Screw it. We're getting rid of the problem. Yeah, Zuli, I'm very happy for Zuli that she seems to be enjoying doing some streaming now. There's definitely something artificial the more I look at this, because I don't know. I maybe just be ignorant about geology, but rather I should say I know I'm ignorant about geology, but I don't feel like it's possible for you to get rock formations quite like this. Like the squares and stuff, okay, I'll buy. But like this just kind of feels a little too deliberate, if that makes sense. Like someone's carving all this. Let's play around with the lighting. I'm not gonna lie, I like that. I like the nighttime for that red lightning, you know? Oh, let me adjust the mic a little bit for you guys. Hearing crags intensify. That also looks pretty nice. Let's look over here. God, yeah, I just really like how that looks. I'm sorry, I cannot lie. Oh, whoopsie! Accidentally hit the Demon Souls emulator. Might be time to get that off my my taskbar thing. God, it's awful. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. It just has these weird god rays no matter what. There we are. There you go. There we go. Yeah, so it's got like one row with like these really thin ones, then like a double row here of like thicker ones. It's got the little pillars at the back lining it. And then you got like the bigger ones here, which I like just look at this. I'm like, I can see some elements that remind me of Placky's Arena. I'm not sure if it's really one-to-one, but like it's something. Right. I know I've taken lots of shots of this before, so I'm not too worried here. All right, 1 second, Chad. I gotta go check on Doggo. Look at all those dragon blood flowers. Yeah, you're right. So much dragon blood. All right, speaking of, I forget. Bale just kind of comes in, right? See how this works, because I don't remember. Oh! Holy hell! So just kind of drops in from the sky. Very similar to Dragonkin Soldier. So here's the question. Do you think that Bale, like, just lost his wings? Like, just or a little earlier? Or do you think he was just flying around with his magic wings until then? Yes, I see you, Doggo. I see you. I see you with the toy, too. I do. I don't even know where I am at anymore. Also, bro hasn't even, like, hit the ground yet, and he's already casting lightning on me. Like, I call hacks. Alright, so there's where I am. There's where the fog wall is. Oh, this is gonna be a bitch. I can already tell. I think this'll do. Let's see, like, how much can I cheat getting myself up there? Okay, we did it. There we are. All right. There we go. Let's see how this would look, because we're obviously trying to make it look like he's dropping down a little hard. There we go. This one we can play with a bit more, I think, and really. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, that's games. Whoopsie. I have it. It's right here. You know. Bro is red. Like, you don't even realize how red until you see him contrast with all the night blues, you know? Didn't mean to do the double, but who cares? Right. There we go. Remember, Loki, there's red lightning underneath him when he's charging his roar? Yeah. I heard you the first time. All right, now let's see. Man, imagine you get through surviving a battle with Placky. You make it all the way over here, and then you just get relentlessly assaulted for how many centuries? And they've done this to you? Like, at some point, man, you're like, I get there's fighting for your survival, but there's like, how much longer you got in that mortal frame left by the time you manage to survive this, bruh? Revenge, it's hell of a drug. Oh god, this doggo. She wants to win the game. She's on top. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I got you win. You have won this one. Oh, you know, while we're up here, may as well. Hey, Placky. How's it going? How's it going? I'll be honest, I don't know what's... I don't know what's going on there. That looks a little off to me. There we go. Sure, we'll go with that, Nick. I know if I didn't have hands to drink my Sprite, I too might go on a murderous rampage. Spouting flames from my breath, so hot that they would melt the very earth around me. Truly, I sympathize with the tyrant dragon. Lucky having a nice time. Plakirosaxo! Yeah, that is an angry Drake. That is some burning heat in those eyes, you know? There we go. Yes, Nick, I was about to say, curse you, Bale! I vow you will rule this day! About to call a silver by the hard R. Those damn Albinorics, this is somehow their fault. Alright. What do we got going here? Bale is the most handsome dragon. Of course, I let him commit war crimes. I will say I do like the design a lot. I really do like it. It's neat. Got lots of that crucible. Yeah, it's interesting because he's got so much like heat and stuff in his like heart and stuff like that, right? So they really try to emphasize the idea of like dragons really got their hearts pumping with all that energy and power. It's interesting too because you can kind of see little like red highlights and stuff. I wonder if that's supposed to kind of make him give the effect of making him look like he's almost embered, you know? Like he's got like glowing under the scales from the heat, you know? It's a very neat little effect. Yeah, you can see it very obviously here. More orange and red. Sorry, I tried to retract that one. I don't know why I've been so edgy. That's edgy. Kids these days. There we go. All right. I think we got enough shots of him coming in hot. And he sure is coming in hot. Don't know about handsome, but he is definitely coming in hot. Man, I can only imagine what the Placky Bale fanfics are like. There we go. All right. Yeah, something like this, I think, will do it. Hey, doggo, I was playing with you with my feet, and then you take my sandal? How is this fair? This is like the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals. I don't know, I feel like they would make Bale a yandere, personally, but... I don't know, I don't see much soon here. Not a lot of soon. I like how that implies that I can see a lot of dead. There we go. All right, 1 second. Give me that, you little monster. Oh, there I am. We're gonna count that as way too small to get picked up on the pixels, right? Right. At the very least, it's good to have this. Yeah, it looks awful. Listen. There you go. There you go, doggo. Have fun. Have fun, you mad dog. Again, just for references. Yeah, I like that. I sound like something like this better. And this is a better usage. All right. There we go. All right, I accept your surrender. She's being so cute. Oh, Sunny. She's like, I'm always cute. There we go. All right. I do love how Bale uses his tail to help him. Again, I just love everything about this design. It's just such a fun, creative boss. They did such a good job. They did a good job with Placky, too. Like I said, I like both of those bosses. It's just a cute little detail. Oh. There we go. All right. All right, it's time. All right, let's see. There we go. Easy. Easy. Like I was walking sounds the same as Asylum Demon from DS1. Now that you mention it, you are 100% right. Oh no, she took my sandal again! One second. All right, there we go. It's like I want to take off my sandal and like give her a good pet with my foot while we do this, but like she just has to be a little monster. All right. Well, it's fine. She wants to trade my sandal. No trade. Well. Oh. There we go. Well, that didn't take long, now did it? That did not take long at all. What is it now, Sonny? I don't know. I don't know what to do with her sometimes, chat. I really don't. Ow. He's He's like, back to my corner. All right, let's get this done. Ah! There we go. Just gotta find a good angle. Now I feel like I feel like something like this is the one. It's just like, okay, which, like, is it this? No. Yeah, I think I had it right the first time. I think something like this. There we go. There we are. What the hell is she doing over there? Okay, she's just grabbing her toy. Okay. Okay. One second again. Okay, come on, just let me. She really wants to win this. I guess I may as well check chat. Oh, like this. She doesn't want you to become Bale's friend. No, she doesn't. She's being very jealous right now. Loki, do you have a favorite Sanrio character or any other weird little guy TM of distinction? I don't know if it's a trademark character or anything, but there's like a really old stuffed animal or whatever that I got a long time ago. That's like a little, like, I guess it's like an anthropomorphic doggo, right? A cute little, like, white and gray, like, I call him Scruffy because he's so scruffy, but I don't know what the formal name and stuff is called. So, like, I've kind of always had one of those that I've kind of kept around just as like a cool, you know, one of those, you know, it's like my model, not models, like my little figures and stuff that, you know, you just put around for decoration and stuff like that to, you know, spruce up the place. So, like, I've always had one of those and I've always, like, enjoyed it, but, like, I don't know. I'm not really into, like, the cute, cuddly critter type thing, you know? Bale curiously has glowing red eyes. Not even Moog has those. Moog has yellow eyes or something, right? If I remember correctly. He has, like, little golden eyes. He's like a bulldog. Yeah, I can kind of see it with Bale. Yeah, sure. I think the thing for me with Bale is that they just showed this, they kind of foreshadowed this with the Wyvern earlier too, right? It's just the fact that he's using, you know, lightning and stuff like that, which we don't really see with dragons and stuff. It's a cool little detail, right? And I think the fact that then you get the lava later on, which again has been mainly associated with Rykard before the DLC. Then the DLC happens, and now they've got, of course, the forges, which I'm not sure what that's connected to. I'm not sure if that's just like, that's all like man-made, like smelting rock and stuff for forges, which I can imagine, but like on a large scale, I guess, or if there's something more, because we also see it like in Night Rain, and they play with that, and it seems to be like more like, I don't know, almost like it's kind of like endemic to those types of areas. But again, it might just be again because they have like the forge thing or whatever. It's like, oh, there was just like a really big forging thing that had lots and lots of like lava that's gone like out of control and stuff with the ruins. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fire, lightning, yes. No, but again, it's just the fact that it's lightning at all is really cool to me. Now, like Xavier's saying, the fire lightning is also an important aspect, because there's this weird thing about and I've had this feeling from early on, but I've kind of like put it on the shelf because I'm focusing so much on other stuff. obviously with the history aspect, but there's this weird thing where I keep getting the itching feeling that the whole gold and shadow thing is just light and dark, or rather fire, being reduxed through like the color lens instead. So it really does feel like there's so much connection being made between gold and gold and flame, and I guess you could argue flame and spirits and souls, quote unquote, in general. There's the idea of souls producing flame, like we see with the vengeful spirits, and all that heat producing melting heat for the immortal serpent, its body. And then you of course have oh god, this doggo is it's a pain. Oh god, you're making me really have to pull on this one, huh, doggo? And then you have of course ghost flame and stuff, which is its own thing with spirits and producing fire. So I don't know, it feels like I might end up coming around and being like, oh my god, they just redid the same cosmology and then just added rune bullshit. It's gonna be really funny if I end up there. I don't think so, because obviously there's so much other dimensional crap and stuff like that that adds to it, but there definitely seems to be more similar connections to dynamics than I've been giving credit for so far. Oh, I'm being pulled away. But you can't really say that, Night Scout, because we're not allowed to do Ancient Dragon Communion. We're not allowed to take out an Ancient Dragon's Heart and have that. Only Dragon Hearts, thank you. Anything else would be heresy. Elden Ring 2, they immediately add Ancient Dragon Communion. Oh. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. I think it's enough, doggo. I'm giving you so much attention. I'm gonna kill you, dog. You are such a goddamn cheat. She's like jumping on my arms, trying to weigh me down to get me to let go. You are such a cheat. Oh my god. Give her credit. She does what she can to win. She's a lot more of a plays hardball a lot more than Rusty ever did. Yeah, there's always a lot of reuse in that sense for sure. Like I said though, it's just there's so many other elements and stuff that are at play here that I'm not willing to, like, you know, make the full jump to that conclusion. I'm gonna keep on slowly chipping away at it, but I feel like the more like I think about the cosmology and stuff, I'm like I kind of have to, like, for the FA thing, I did a bit of a breakdown on like wind and stuff like that, which again, compared to like say something like Dark Souls, I never had to do something like that, because, you know, Dark Souls is like, no, light is time. It's like, oh, okay, fine, then we're working from that angle, right? But that was kind of neat to work on for winds and storm winds and the tornadoes and all that. Maybe have similar things might come up when I look at like this the fire and lava and things like that. Some of that stuff in FA I feel like could also end up getting like backfilled into a like a Elden's Beginning type analysis one day. But for now I think what's in FA is good, and I'm gonna have to just like go through and refine it, make sure that all the stuff flows nicely and all that. It ended up being though such just a psychological relief by itself, just to finally be like, no, we're separating that stuff into like its own separate analysis. Thank God. Let's see. There we are. There's a bit of a... I'm not sure if this really counts as lava, but it's definitely fire. Something like this. There we go. By the way, I don't know if you guys saw the Nintendo Direct and all that stuff, but we got like Fortune's Weave coming out as well. I'm looking forward to seeing how that one is going to turn out. They got the Zelda remake, which I still feel... I don't know. I have mixed feelings on how they're handling the art style for that one. This is one of the downsides, I think, to, you know, a lot of people like to call like UE5 slop and stuff like that. I'm a lot more probably positive about the UE5 engine overall than probably that crowd. But I do kind of feel like there is a problem where like every creator now wants to be like, no, we want our more hyper photorealistic version of our titles. It's like, you know, there's a little bit of artistry to the old version that I think you guys could have leaned in more, you know? Like I've always loved you know, my okamis and stuff like that for having, you know, style and flavor over graphical fidelity and things like that, you know. All right. Oh, let's slow things down finally. There we go. That should be good. What? Huh? There we go. All right. Ah! Controller, what the hell happened? Oh, the things that... Ah, no! Things are falling. They're falling. Oh. Oh, Sonny. You are so much better when you're just laying down and not doing this when I decide to stream, you know? So much better. It's like not even close. Not even like a night and day thing. More like beginning of the universe to the apocalypse. Yeah, Toho had some news. There was a lot of cool stuff that got talked about at a Nintendo thing. Obviously, Kingdom Hearts for those who still care after 3. Link looks too young in the remake, or at least too soft. I don't think that's the problem. I think it just looks, you know, it just kind of has that look of being like, okay, yeah, we're like going with like this look where everything feels like almost as if you're watching a Pixar film or something, which, hey, with how things are going there, I don't think Pixar's going to be around much longer. Yeah, you know, everyone's got their feelings. Like I said, I will be, oh no, I think I said this in another stream. Yeah, I think I said it in another stream, but like I said there, I will be enjoying any, you know, YouTube Let's Plays or whatever. Because I sure as hell won't be getting a Switch 2. That's guaranteed. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, something like that, right? There we go. There we go. Woo! Yeah, I'm not much of a. I don't much care for. Not much care for DDD2. I will say that. I mean, Dustblood's also got talked about there, but like, who really cares? That's fine for now. All right, let's get that done. It was just an announcement for the closed network test, so I'm not really, what's the word? I'm not really like, you know, chomping at the bit there in terms of being like, oh, we got so much. We got some cool visuals. It looks nice. It looks pretty. Some people talk about frame rate and stuff. I don't remember the first trailer having crazy bad frame rate, but I tend to not notice this stuff until I see like the 30 to 60 jump, like close to in proximity. I care about Dusk Bloods. Yes, yes, we know, Xavier. Ba-ba-ba. There we go. Oh, okay. Doggo. Doggo. Just do a pull. Woo! Oh, yeah. You won. You won, dog. You won. Go off. Run off with your, run off with your spoils. Okay. All right, I feel like that's enough for now. I just want a little bit of the Bale, the look at Bale here. Ba -ba -ba. There we go. I don't think the finger ruins have any relevance to this location. There's nothing off the top of my head that makes me go, oh yeah, Bale, the fingers. Like, it's so obvious. But again, I can't claim I know too much about... Really? I guess it's just like random people shooting at the dragon, because I was like, there's like the giant ass sword through the head, and like they're putting like the harpoon thing here, but yeah, I guess that's not really a harpoon now, is it? Oh, she doesn't think, no, she doesn't think that. Usually she, believe me, there's a lot of times where I'm talking and doing stuff and she's just kind of resting and things like that. She just has, I just have a terrible knack of turning things on when she decides she's gonna go beast mode. She just has the, she's a very unconventional golden, I will say. Like, she's not that crazy about going outside or anything like that. So like she'll really only go outside like if she really needs to like, you know, go pee or something, or she you know, I'm going out, of course. I'm surprised. It feels like she's gotten more like, oh, she's gotten less like crazy about going outside and stuff like that. Like like she's been inside sometimes, I feel like, for like 10-12 hours. I'm like, oh my god, dog, really? Like she really is not like a crazy explorer or anything. Like she's seen lizards and she likes them when she sees them or whatever. She gets mad if the door is closed when she sees them running around or whatever. But then she doesn't really chase and hunt them yet. So I'm trying to see if we can get her more into that eventually. But yeah, she's just a very odd duck, I will say. Yeah, nothing really to say about back here except more dead dragons. Oh no. The horror. All right, and then... Oh, it's because... Yeah, don't like knock over any of the sound stuff, my doggo. She's a lot of indoor energy. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy because I don't know what's gonna happen when she starts mellowing when her puppy years are done. Like, I'm actually almost scared to see that because I'm so... Oh, ow! That hurt. Don't bite me. Yeah, like I don't even like know. I can't even like imagine what she's gonna be like at that point. You know, that didn't count as an attack on me. That's crazy. Yeah. So from what we can see here, the lava isn't as frequent as I thought it would be. Maybe because I kind of skipped earlier. So, and we don't really see it in Bale's arena either. Yeah, we're not really seeing... Not really seeing anything there. Yeah, I can understand that sentiment, Nick. Like, it's like, oh, you go to the ruins, you just kind of blow into the horn, and then you just kind of get your reward out of nowhere. It's like, oh, okay. There we go. Something like that, maybe. There we go. So I guess the implication is supposed to... Wait, let me double check something. Yeah, okay. So I guess the implication is supposed to be some wyvern siding with the ancient. Oh my god, what is it, dog? 1 second. There we go. All right. Yeah, normal. Pretty normal looking dragon other than that. So I guess some wyvern sided with you know, the ancients, you know, they didn't all betray. Which makes you wonder whether, I mean, I still think probably it's more likely that the Farmazula dragons are kind of like circling like crows, you know, like, or vultures, I guess might be the better thing, being like, yes, we'll pick you off, you know. I get the feeling that'd probably be the idea more than anything. But I suppose there's at least going to be a few who don't stick by bail. Yeah, you really don't see. You don't really see much lightning here. Also, am I crazy? I feel like that's a extra big pine trees. Like, I don't remember them ever getting this big. If they were fighting for Power Night Scout, then they should all have the. They should all both be using the fire lightning. So I think the fact that one isn't, is at least pretty indicative. Oh, 1 second. Alright. Alright. Oh, no, you don't. What? Oh, no, she's having a little tantrum. Sorry, chat. 1 second. Oh god. There we go. This is why she needs to always be getting her energy done. I did a little bit of training on my own, but clearly not nearly enough. Alright. I'm not seeing any of the lava stuff there. I don't think it's like maybe. Yeah, no. You know, it's also almost. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, then let's go back to the Bale fight then. We'll get him, because I don't think he does any of the lava stuff till phase 2, right? So we'll turn him off for this one. I don't remember where phase 2 is, so I'm gonna put him at 60 just to be safe. Because I can't remember if he has a phase 3 or not. It's definitely attention for sure, but it's hard to say with her. It's like, again, sometimes she really conks out for quite a bit. All right. Interesting how they put like the hole on the forehead, you know? Correct me if I'm wrong, aren't the others, don't they have it like in the eye or something? All right, I think that's enough, right? I did a little bit more than 60. But I don't think we're gonna have a phase 3, so. All right, let's see. Oh, sorry. Was I muted the whole time? Sorry, chat. I wanted to say we're gonna call things here. I think I got what I wanted. So anyway, see y'all later. Peace. Hanging out with the dog.